Hello? There we go. There we go. Okay, here we are. I've been playing just Stormblood and Final Fantasy XIV a lot recently. I wanted to actually tie up Hollow Knight because I beat the game. I've gotten most of the stuff in it, but I kind of want to go for completion because I'm that close to it. I see like 99%. In my original playthrough, I was like over 10 hours more in it, the same amount of progress basically. So like I have a checklist. I'm gonna just like use it to go through the remaining things, and then most of what's left is Godhome. I'm just gonna like use the checklist and get the last couple of things and then do the Godhome stuff. But yeah, I wanted to break up the Final Fantasy a little bit. It's all I've been playing recently. Okay, I have two Dreamers I still have to fight. First is Galleon, Deep Nest, and Markov at Kingdom's Edge. So I think we'll do... yeah. We will go here first. Then there's a couple badges I have to get to that I haven't got. It's always a little sad though when you're like... you've like squeezed everything that you can out of a game that you love and there's just like nothing left for you to do. It's pretty sad to do that. I think King Station, probably Hidden Station is best for that. I have gone now a couple weeks without playing this, so I might be a little rusty, but shouldn't be too bad. Might as well get that grub over there, right? That's one of the things left, is get the remaining grubs. Ow. Nah, that's not gonna work. There we go. Whoa, have like 4 of those left in the game now or something. Anything on this side of the room? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Up and over here. I will admit I'm referring to the map because there's a few things left in the game that I'm just looking. In deep. This is in Deep Nest, right? Yeah. Okay. Take the tram. We are going... Okay, I see it. Oh! Oopie. Oopie! Might as well, charge up. Take a hot soak. Swim in the bug juice a little bit. Upper left. That's lower left. Left, up, left again. Hollow Knight Bug Snacks crossover win. Do you think would the Grumpuses eat the bugs from Hollow Knight and then turn into them? And if so, does that bestow the Grumpuses with divine power? Oh, fellow warrior, out here? Thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I'm Galen, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who's fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Oh. It's gonna fly at me? It bounces around. Oh my god, okay. Its path is kind of... I was kind of hoping if I spam that he'd die. Oh, basically. Basically. Unbelievable. I'm defeated at last, so this is what it feels like to be bested. Still though, I'm strong, am I not? When you see your king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes, he sent you to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galen. I'm ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I, let us leave this place. Together. Alright, that's another one off my list. You've been checked off my list. Like it's a Kill Bill scenario. Okay, the last one is Markov, and he's at Kingdom's Edge. That might bring me to 100, technically. Not that 100% is actually 100% in this game, yeah. We still got 12 more percents to go. Oh, I should be able to just teleport out of here, actually, right? Kingdom's Edge? Probably King Station is best for that. Yes. Best way, up, right, right, down, right. Right into the trap. I'm overestimating my strength now. Thinking I can just, like, assuming I can take down any enemy in one shot when I can't. Oh, I didn't see either. Do not speak. I have heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation, you will take these things with you once I strike you down. Raise your weapon then, and die like those who came before you. Let me heal first, actually. I'm not, like, fully charged. What's he doing? He's spinning that real fast. He's like kind of stuck in the corner. Or maybe he's just taking up a defensive position. That one went further than I thought it would. You might get me. It's really like, what if I just spam that and it worked? Again. Good morning, Hollow Knight. I don't like this fight. I'm not saying that just because I lost either. He's just got a bunch of shields. And that's not very fun now, is it? Ethan, how's your hand? Is it like fully healed now? Yes, but sensitive. It requires a gentle touch. Ow. Oh, the edge of a credit card feels like a sharp knife. Yeah. Is it like really red and pink now? Do you have pink hand? Pink. Yeah, like a Patrick. Okay. Is he saying they are mine?
They are mine.
Yeah.
They are mine.
Please die soon. I don't think your fight is fun. Thank you. You're playing 4K with an 8-year-old nephew now? Am I audible? Do I need to avoid the naughty words? Never have I been defeated in combat. I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? At the edge of the world, no one could find me. Except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself. They have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness, come to consume me. No earbuds? Okay. How do you teach an 8-year-old to play 40K? Does that go well? I think all the dreamers are done now. I'm gonna swap some things out. I don't want the Grim Child. Swap out Mark of Pride for Long Nail. Sharp Shadow. Maybe I'll take off Sprint Master and put on Unbreakable Heart. Okay. The children yearn for the grimdark sci-fi. Simpler rules, just attacking, no special stuff yet. They yearn for the grimdark sci-fi just like they yearn for the machines. Resting grounds. It's not child labor. Their tiny little fingers are just more dexterous and better at painting the little miniature figures. They actually want to do that. I'm not making them. Only 40 more figures he has to paint, and then he can have chocolate milk. Ah, Wielder, you returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. So much essence, so bright. You truly are the Wielder my tribe so long has dreamed of. The folk of my tribe were born from a light similar to essence, similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still. They were content to bask in that light and honored it, for a time. But another light appeared in our world, a worm that took the form of a king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light that spawned them, turned their backs to it, forgot it even. This kingdom was born from that betrayal, but the memories of that ancient light still lingered. Hush whispers of faith until all of Hollowness began to dream of that forgotten light. But what's done is done, and so am I. The Wielder has at last appeared, and I've held the memories of my tribe for long enough. It is time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, Wielder. Don't honor us. We do not deserve it. Ah, I'm sorry. Light. Radiance. I remember you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, fucko. Okay, that puts us at 102%. So all that's left before the God Home stuff are some charms. Okay, there's Grubberfly's Elegy, which will obviously require all the Grubberflies, but until then, I'll catch them on the way to getting the other ones. First is Soul Eater. Soul Eater. Oh, I'm already near where that one is. All of them. You never stop painting. Always be painting. ABP. Yeah, how many figures do you have total? Like, are you able to calculate that? Or do you just know? Disgusting creatures. You can count. Ow. Also, how long does a game of 4K last? Or a round, I don't know what you call it. I have no experience with it. Soul Eater. Used to draw soul. Greatly increases the amount gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Don't think I need it, but we got it. Alright, Grubberfly's Elegy is in progress. What about Glowing Womb? Okay. Couple hours if you have everything memorized. If I were interested in trying it out, do you have, like... Are you able to teach? Do you have the things in time required to do that at some point? I don't necessarily want to get into it, but I, like, maybe want to try it out a little bit. Cool. I would like to do that at some point. Let's see, where am I going? Forgotten Crossroads Stag Station. A skirmish. Quick skirmish. You've played a single game of 40k in tabletop sim. How did it go for you? Ow. There it is. You were playing with another first-time player, but you did win. You were able to get in melee range of his shooting-focused units. I've always been really bad with card games. I don't know, something about them just typically doesn't click with me. I feel like even if it's like at the same level of convolution, maybe having like the actual visual of the army of figures would be like helpful for me to understanding the game. Less having to be juggled in the head and more directly observable. The glowing womb. You think? Breed. This goon is in the breeding cave. You heard nothing. The combat is more fun than D&D. What are the basics? Like what does a turn look like? What does a turn look like, and what are the ultimate goals? If you don't want to explain it right now, you don't have to either. Like, I'm curious, but I know that like it might be more complicated than you can just like easily explain. Glowing womb is collected. You've collected the glowing womb. Shape of Un. It's beneath the lake of Un. Busy, yeah. Whenever. If you don't get around to it, I'll just look it up, I guess, or wait until we, like, learn. This objective to earn points based on the scenario, but I believe eliminating your enemy is a win condition. So yeah, that's the ultimate win condition, kind of the generic one. But there's other win conditions based off of what kind of match you're playing. I assume there's probably like several different types of games you can play. Is the gameplay like somewhat similar between the Space Marine one and the Orc one? Like Warhammer and Warhammer 40k or whatever? Are they like different flavors of the same thing, or are they just totally different? There's like 7 phases. Command phase, psychic phase, shooting, charging, then melee. I mean, that's a lot of phases, but that also seems pretty intuitive. That seems like, you know, the order in which things would happen in. The thoughts occur, and then the psychic attacks, and then the shooting attacks, and then charging attacks, which I'm curious what exactly all falls under that, and then melee attacks. Hey, Faye. How's it going? I'm trying to, like, just tidy up some loose ends in Hollow Knight, because I'm pretty close to 100% completion. And then probably gonna switch back over to Stormblood. You're very eepy. You're eepy. Why you eepy? Why are you eepy? You are eepy. Why are you eepy? Slept like shit last night. Any particular reason? Like, were you kept up by noises, or just, you know, just not a good sleepy? Gotta get ready for work. Aw, drats. Oh, hello. I've never seen you before. Yeah? Lugma? A lot of waking up randomly. Shape of Un. I never saw that guy before. What does Shape of Un do, though? Reveals the form of Un within the bear. While focusing soul, the bear will take on a new shape. It can move freely to avoid enemies. Oh, that's cool. What's left? Lifeblood Core and Grubberfly Elgie. It puts me at 105% completion. Yep. So the next two are a little bit more involved to get. I don't just get them. I need... Let's see. I need to equip Joni's Blessing, and then I need to get up to 15 or more Lifeblood Masks. And then it's hit the Abyss. Joni's Blessing. I need 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 2 more. And I think I can get them just to the right over here. Yeah. But the thing is I have to go down to the Abyss and hold on to all of these on the way to the door. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I have to maintain this. I can't get hit once. Am I using my PS5 at all until the Elden Ring DLC? I am not, like, actively, but there was some things I was planning on doing soon. I wanted to finish up Sonic Frontiers, which I started forever ago and just never finished, despite being close to the end of. I was gonna start Final Fantasy 16 at some point, but that's probably not gonna be before the Elden Ring DLC. Papanada. Why, what's up? Are you wanting to borrow it for some reason? Oh, you were gonna do that race, right? You wanted to do the Elden Ring race? You wanna play 16 as well? Do you think you could beat Final Fantasy 16 before the Elden Ring DLC comes out? That race isn't happening? Oh, okay. Hold on. How long to beat? I love this website. To beat Final Fantasy XVI. I'm so used to typing XIV. Totally Serious Productions. Howdy, howdy. Greetings. Good morning. I mean, it says you could probably beat the main story in under 40 hours. What you doing? I'm basically trying to be a completionist here. I'm like at what is it? 105%. I have like 2 more charms to get, so I'm doing those now. And then what else do I have after that? I think after that is just the God Home stuff. So like, I think I'm getting there. Yeah, I was streaming this a while ago, and I didn't drop it, but I took a break after beating it, and I was like, I kind of want to go back and complete it, so. Because I was already, like, at 98% when I beat the game. I have to be really careful, because I can't get hit once right now. I have to go into that room with, like, the maximum amount of health. Gotta play it cool. Yeah. How's your playthrough going? What you got left? You're doing a little challenge beyond just getting 105? I mean, I'm gonna go for 112 with the God Home stuff, but I'm wrapping up all the other loose ends before we do God Home. Because, you know, once you go there, that's pretty much it. I think I need to... Oh, it's a little scary. I think I need to drop down here, though. Yep. It's unofficial, but some mad lad out there made a mobile port of the game. Really? Wow. You're trying to 112% it on your phone. I could never. I could never do that. I'm not a phone gamer, but that's really cool that they made that. Huh. That's bizarre, though. I can't even beat the game normally. Oh, you could. You just haven't picked it back up. You could do it, though. I guess I need to fall down here. Yep. Let's be honest. First Hornet, by the way. That's the first Hornet fight, by the way. You're still at the start. I don't remember where the hell Cornifer is in the mushroom area, so you're looking for his ass. Dude, Cornifer can be, like, deviously hard to find sometimes. What the hell is this? It was well protected. Lifeblood core. There it is. So now I have all the charms except for Grubberfly's Elegy. Let's see. When resting, the bear will gain a coating of lifeblood that will protect a large amount of damage. I might have to try it out at some point. Okay, I think literally now I need to just go and collect all the bugs. You started the challenge because of a YouTube video of a guy doing the Path of Pain with 0 damage on mobile, and I was like, challenge accepted. I'll do the Path of Pain, but I don't think I'm doing it with 0 damage. I think that might be a little bit much for me. I want to play other games at some point. So how's this work? You just get 4 additional right there. That's pretty good. I don't think I need it right now though. I'll take back Sharp Shadow. I'll take back Dash Master. Thorns. Why not? With touch controls. Yeah, I can't play platformers or action games with touch controls. I just can't do it. That's that sounds totally like I'd rather pull my skin off, I think. The HUD on this is pretty good, the UI is pretty clean and looks official, but you hate the position of the dash button. I can't play these types of games if I don't get the physical feedback of a real button. I mean, say skill issue if you want, but I don't know. That's just how I am. I played games on a Game Boy, and I can't do that on a touchscreen. Like, I can't even play, like, Mega Man on a touchscreen. And I'm pretty good at Mega Man, but no, it's just not happening. I know you can, like, buy things, too, to put on the phone to, like, get, you know, like a controller grip on it, like a Bluetooth thing that connects on it and grips on it, but I got my PC, I got my Switch. I'm good. I like to keep my games separate from my, every other device, I guess. My phone. I really don't have that grub. That was like one of the most obvious grubs in the game. But you know, power to you. Okay, how many do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. 6 grubs, okay. The lack of physical feedback is kind of the fun of the challenge. Pogoing took a while to get adjusted to, but I think you got it down decently. I can appreciate that challenge from a distance. I can appreciate that. I guess I'm trying to think of the best path now to get all the grubs, because, like, I'm just kind of wandering around, like, going all these waypoints now. I think I'll go get the ones that were, like, closer to Kingdom's Edge first. Baklava Putis. Baklava Puti Spencer here. I don't know if that grub under King Station is under King Station or above Isma's Grove. I usually don't go for, like, meta challenges, right? Like, I'll do all the challenges that are in the game, but once it gets beyond, like, it's not, like, necessarily part of the game, it's like I'm making it more difficult by changing how the game controls or what physical device I'm using. That's where I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. But I can appreciate it. It took an hour and a half to beat the first Hornet fight. You're kind of scared to think of what to do if bosses like Grim. Yeah, how long have you spent on it so far for, like, Hornet and stuff like that? to get where you are right now. You don't want to play Elden Ring by pressing bananas as buttons. No, I absolutely don't. I really, really don't want to do that. DDR, I'll play Sekiro with the DK bongos. But that's where I draw the line. I might make like an exception actually now, like every now and then for like a weird controller. But as long as it's like a game controller, you know. Dude, I got like I ate popcorn yesterday and I have like one of the you know the flakes to get stuck in your teeth, like between your teeth and your gums. I have one of those and it's like killing me right now. I cannot get it out. Like I want to start pulling my gums off to like get this thing out of here. Oh, this sucks. You watched Park and Harbor do Sekiro on a dance pad. It was crazy. Yeah, plus like this game sometimes chugs on the Switch a little bit. Like I guess most phones are, I don't know. Comparing phone to Switch to architecture isn't like a one-to-one thing. But the Switch is like a 7-year-old console running on hardware that was like 5 years old when it came out, so I guess most phones are probably more powerful than it now. Nutty that the Switch is that old. If I may ask, what type of phone do you have? All the way to the right, down, go through there, yada yada, okay. New gen, it's got this phone. All the abuse is mighty reliable. I don't fucking remember when I got my phone. Now that I think about it, it doesn't feel like it was long ago, but I guess it was like 3 or 4 years ago now. Oh my god. Do I need to get a new phone? I guess if I haven't had any issues with it, I don't need a new one. But I think it's been longer than I realized. What is it, like a Galaxy S20? And it was refurbished when I bought it. Have you done a Path of Pain in like God Home and all that, like, you know, not on your phone, just as a different playthrough? Like standard Hollow Knight? Your main complaint with this layout is that the dash button is too far away from everyone else, so you have to kind of reach awkwardly for it. That's a common mistake I feel like with control bindings when it comes to these sorts of games. Like every time I play any of, how do I get to that area? Anytime I play any of the Mega Man X games, I have to rebind the dash button because it's always in a really bad spot by default. Supposedly it should be up here? The bloody dream nail is closer to the attack and jump buttons. The crime. The dream nail doesn't need to be convenient at all. Like, you never need that during combat, really. I always thought it was kind of nuts that the dream nail got like its own binding to a face button when it really just isn't that important to have like available that often. How do I get up there? I see it on the map. I don't know how to get up there though. This is annoying. Shouldn't have to go into the grove. No. No, that's not the way. Ride the tram, ancient basin. A ledge overlooking a pool of acid. What the hell are they talking about? This does not match up with the map at all. This scrub sucks. I don't know how to find the scrub. Okay, we're gonna try entering from the other side. The chart menu button is a bit broken. So you have to reach to it through the map menu. Yeah. Yeah, for like a non-official mobile port still. When did that come out? Yeah, how long has that been out? I started this playthrough like 2 months ago because I was like, I really want to do a run of this game again before Silksong comes out, and I just feel like it's gonna be, you know, knock on wood and everything. I feel like it's gonna be sooner rather than later, but we'll see. Ride the tram in ancient basin. Couple years old, huh? Yeah, I've never heard about that. That's just kind of shocking. You will never see Silksong. It's insane. This is the new Duke Nukem Forever. Well, I guess Metroid Prime 4 is the new Duke Nukem Forever. It's been, in the past couple months, it has been rated by the rating agencies in South Korea and Australia. This is known to be true, which means the game is close to done, or done, right? You've been thinking of making your own Metroidvania, taking Hollow Knight as a reference. Do you have game development experience, or would it be your first one? There's like 2 others I can maybe try and get while I'm here. You do have slight game dev experience, but this would be your first big project. Do you like toy? What do you use? Have you used Unity or Godot? Game dev is like the thing that I keep saying I want to do and then never do. For fear of starting, basically, for fear of... I don't know, it's one of those things where I know what I want to do, but I just have not built up the energy and moxie and chutzpah to start it. And it's gonna... I know myself, like every other big project I tackle, I talk about it forever, and then one day I just very suddenly start it when I feel like it, and then it goes well. But reaching that point takes a lot of time. I don't know, I guess things just have to settle in my head for a while first before I start these things. Now, there's something called GDevelop. It's closest to Game Maker in design. I've done a bit of Game Maker. Well, Game Maker 2 specifically. I don't know if I'd want to do a big project in Game Maker, though. I liked it, but it seems like there's less out of the box for you. You have to manually do a lot of it yourself. Is this one not connected at all? It's totally disconnected. I've never heard of GDevelop. GDevelop. Open source HTML5 visual programming, event-based visual programming, JavaScript language support. Huh. I'm gonna keep that tab open and look into it more later. It's also a financial investment. Yeah, I mean, if I do make something and I spend a lot of time on it, even if it's out of passion, I probably am gonna want to sell it, right? And even if you don't make a return on it necessarily, if you get something back. Jack of Trades, Master of None. Yeah. No, Jack of Trades, Master of None. That's exactly where I am, and it's like a blessing and a curse, because I want variety out of life, but it also means I bemoan the things I will never do because I am choosing maybe not to invest my time into becoming a master of any one particular thing. But that's a personal choice. I probably wouldn't make much use of the visual no-code thing, though. I would probably just code it. I can do that. I can just do that. I can just code a game, he says. It's not that simple. But I feel more comfortable with that than relying on, like, event-based visual flow programming. Yeah. The visual editors are cool, but I never... I feel like I'm able to get exactly what I want with them. How do I get up there? Hi, Navi. My cat is screaming off to the side a little bit. Totsian. Crystal heart to fly right. Oh, that was a bad spot for you to be. It does have visual coding, so you can go into the visual code and alter it slightly, but you have to do 90% of the work and alter the remaining 10%. Hi, Navi. Navi's my cat. Starting a design doc. I've started a design doc. I have one, but it's not fleshed out enough yet. But it's also one of those things where I'm gonna say that forever. It's never gonna be perfect, so eventually I just have to run with it. Hi, Navi. Like, I have the basics of... I have most of my concepts down in the design document at this point, but I want to create a simple proof of concept so that I can, you know, make sure the fundamentals of what I want to do, like, aren't insanely stupid. Gonna lurk. Alright, see ya, thanks for checking in. I'll probably play more of this, so if you want to follow at some point, you could do that. And it never is, it constantly gets updated during production, unless you're Bethesda. Yeah, the concept of the living document. I don't know, I'm really good at finding reasons to not start things. Shower done, you're back. Congratulations. Y'all clean. I feel immensely, like, enviable of the guy that made Animal Well, and he just, like, did all of that by himself. Like, the art, the design, the coding, everything. And it looks great. You played pickleball yesterday. We got rained on pretty early, so you couldn't really tell what was wet and what was rain, but you woke up a little stinky. Do you prefer to shower, in the morning or at night? Or does it just depend on the day? Morning. There we go. You'll do it whenever, but you prefer it in the morning. I think I prefer night showers. If I'm gonna have a hot shower, I want to do it at night. So where is this entrance that I couldn't find before? Okay, literally, you couldn't get to it. Alright. Okay, I think I have 3 grubs left now? Baklava booties. Okay, let's see. We got one in the Fog Canyon, one in Queen's Gardens, and wherever that one is. It's in Deep Nest. Baklava putis. Baklava putis. Queen Station. Looks like Queen Station is the answer. Oh, you already got it? Did Zach already give that to you? Yeah, happy birthday. I was literally about to like go out shopping for a present, and then Zach messaged me about that and was like, "Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll go in on that." We got you another small little thing, but it's a little thing. I'll give it to you later. I'm gonna go get that upper one first. Does it work okay? Is like the copy in good condition? Does it have like the case and everything? Hey, if you can beat Elden Ring, you can beat Hollow Knight. Elden Ring's a more difficult game than Hollow Knight. At least for the like main story content and everything. We were out all day, and I said, you know, it'd be really cool if my friends pitched in $10 for Melee for my birthday, lol. And then Zach was like, we're just gonna do that. It works great. You had to do some cleaning on the disc, but it's been perfect. Good, good, glad to hear it. Do you know where Zach got it from by chance? Dang. Yeah, fucking GameCube games are going for astronomical prices now, so I'm actually surprised that Melee in particular is affordable, because that's like gotta be one of the most in-demand GameCube games. I'm surprised they're not going for like 200 at this point. With how crazy the secondhand market has gotten in the past few years. Like, just utterly absurd. Now, you do not know he said he'd ordered it and was worried because it has no return. Might just be eBay. I'll ask him about it. Oh! Why did I do that? Got ya. Shane got you a gum fruit. Is it like soft? They're made of rubber. How did that happen? Two more. It's pretty hard, actually. Ironic. You could like throw it at someone and it would hurt. Edit cards from the game inside. Oh, cool. Like the little Pokeballs you can buy with the Pokemon cards in it. You got a rare art Magellan. What is it? The Doku Doku Nomi? Poison fruit, right? Queen Station, up to Teacher's Archives. Soga King. Oh, did you, have you heard the version of, Bink Sake from the anime, like the actual song? Has anyone thrown that at you yet? Want to see streamers getting naked? Then go here. Nope. Thanks, Faye. That's insane. Why both bots attacked my stream at once? Thank you. The stream is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. No, I'll send that to you later. It's pretty good. It's actually like a little shanty. Oh, yesterday I was playing Stormblood and there was like, how do you say it? Rogadin? Or Rogaiden? You know, the big green guys, right? And I was like, oh man, you could make a really good Ganon with these guys. And like, not even 10 minutes later, I found a guy that had made Ganon. And like, was like decked out as him and had like a deed that looked like the Phantom Ganondorf, and he was like doing the laugh. I took a couple screenshots. It was really good. One left. Cosplay accounts. I've seen a couple Luffy's too. I've seen a couple Luffy's. It was funny because he was doing the same story beats I was. You know when you're going through a story beat and you can see like someone that's like roughly going at the same pace as you at the same spots? He was doing that. What character were you, Hush Funk cosplayer? Navi, you cannot just climb on my monitor like that. I know your tiny little body puts basically no pressure on it, but you cannot be doing that. Your tiny, tiny little body. I need to go down and around to the left. Alright, 1 second. I gotta kick Navi out. You're being too cute. It's her. Yeah. Yeah, she's a goodie. She's a goodie cat. We like Navi. But when Navi climbs on top of the monitor, we have to take Navi out of the room. I cannot get this popcorn flake out from behind my teeth. I want to rip my gums out of my head. Oh my god. I'm never hitting popcorn again. Love this guy. Dude, I've tried. Nothing got it out. I've tried everything. I have to wait. I was picking at it with a toothpick to the point of like bleeding. It's just, it's like lodged in there hard. I have brushed several times actually. Brush, mouthwash, flush. Brush, mouthwash, flush. It's just like vacuum sealed into my gums now. It's just gonna become part of my body. Where is that damned fourth Chaos Emerald? %1 popped corn. 99% hot gas. Man, I really don't want to get all the grubs, because you know what happens when you get all the grubs. Well, they're all saved now. Oh, that's the fake one. They're not all saved now, hold on. That was a mimic. Are you the real one? Nope. No, they're fake. You're the fake faker. They do have mimics. But now all the grubs have been saved, which brings us to the terrifying conclusion of the grub side plot. I think that's all of them. We're about to find out. They sing you a song. Oh, that'd be cute, wouldn't it? And they all dance, and they all hold hands, and turn into butterflies and fly into the night sky. I do get well compensated, though. God, it's satisfying. Grubberflies elegy. I want to remember them like this. Wait, how long does it take to happen? Do I have to leave and come back again? Maybe I have to leave and come back again. Maybe I don't come back again. Maybe I just leave like this and it's fine. Let's go check one more time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're in there. They're so happy. Why did he eat them all? So, okay, it is disturbing at face value, but this is actually part of the natural life cycle of the grubs. The grub father is basically acting as a big cocoon for all of them. He's the elder, it's his time to pass. He's going to die, and they're all gonna burst out of him with, like, wings. I'm pretty sure this is, like, actually the lore. Like, he's performing his patronly duty right now. Yeah. Okay. The only thing left now is God Home, I believe. How to Get to God Home. I don't remember how to get there. Zach would say some shit about big and round. I'm glad you associate big and round with Zach and not me. She can be freed with a simple key. Oh, I think that's the issue, is I need to get a simple key, and there's like one simple key left I don't have. Okay, I'm gonna do like a real quick BRB, because that's everything except the God Home stuff. I'll be right back.